Hi, everybody. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Crosby. Keeps possession on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Handles the puck from the left side. Taken by Montour. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Gets it back. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to Malkin. Handles the puck. Walked into the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Feeds it over to Everly. Takes control of the puck. From one point man to another. Quick pass to Alexiak. And that goes off a stick. Larson's got it near the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Lazat's got it in the offensive zone and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Over the line they come. Slides the puck down low. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Kraken have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Well, yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with a lead, James, and sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
It comes up empty. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Graves. The Penguins carried along the wall. Puck grabbed by Achari. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Mahura. Here's the chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. Now a quick pass to Mahura. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Achari.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Puck moved over to Mahura. Gaining momentum up along the side. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
Yeah, you could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Larson. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The return feed. There's a save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Oh, what a stop. There's a hit on the play. And it's picked up by the defense. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Rips it and rips it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Gains the zone through the middle. Picked up along the wall by Larson. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number two. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Seattle's looking to break out. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And it's turned aside by Jari. And a solid stop on the play there. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oh, it goes right off the post.
Stevenson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the...
Here he comes, in on the breakaway. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Alexiev's got it deep in the offensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. And he makes the save on that play. Strong defensive effort. Lays the body into that play. Seattle's got control of the puck. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Oh, there's a hit. Into the offensive zone.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure...
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And the team's got it here. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Mahura's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Denies him! Slides it over with pace. Couture. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Shakes loose. He scores! High game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to CLA-HR. And he takes the feed. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it across to Burakovsky. A chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Stops him cold. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hayes has it in the defensive end. From point blank, big save. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Sends the pass over. Across the line and on the attack. Sends a pass over. The Penguins played along the boards. Puck picked up by Carlson. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now he moves it quickly to SMO. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Denies him again.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
Schwartz takes the puck. Passes it over to Kako. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Jari's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And one last save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Pittsburgh's on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Stevenson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Big stop right there. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Swing and a miss. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Timmins moves the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Great poke check on the reach. Dishes it to Beniers. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Kakko's got it along the wing. Blasts it from the point. Way too high.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Rocked him.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Quick feed to Tomasino. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Larson. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Kolyachonok. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And it's a quick pass to Kolyachonok. Moves the puck. Pittsburgh's got it across the line. The Penguins have it from the corner. From the opposite point. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Wright's got it against the boards. Pushes it across to Kolyachonok. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Evans takes it inside his own end. Moves the puck into the D zone. Evans plays it now. Cartier's got the puck. Misses over the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Moves it to Krislick. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Krislick. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Seattle's got it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Krislick. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, my. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Quick pass to Larson. Handles the pass. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Play rolls on. Seattle's got the puck. Quick feed to Beniers. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Seattle's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Moves around along the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Seattle's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on.
all about the Sea Monsters. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the feed. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Here's a chance. Oh, he got huddled by DeCorn. Werenski's got control of it now behind the cage. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. Slides the puck across to Montour. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Werenski's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Maintains control of the puck. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And he takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by DeCorn. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Taken by Montour. And he takes the pass. Kakko's taking it from his own end.
Montour's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Moves it quickly over to Severson. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Slides the puck across to right. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Reaches out and uses the stick. Fantilli's moving the puck through his own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Larson. Quick pass across to Severson. Denies him, he got all of it. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Burakovsky's carrying it ahead. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Make a change, make a change.
Coming to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Puck grab by Mahura. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Here he is, all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Monahan. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Nice feed from the goaltender. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Looks to pass it to Cartier. Poked away in the defensive end. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Intercepted at center by Cartier. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Columbus plays it along the wing. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Stevenson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchenko.
The Blue Jackets have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Shuts them down. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Now a quick pass to Larson. And that goes off a player in front. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drop. Bring 3 non-perishable foods.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Columbus is putting on a shooting clinic out there, James. I mean, every time they get the puck in the offensive zone, they're looking to put it to the net.
Here's the one-timer. Gets in front of the shot. Here's the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Montour. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot. Clutch save, and the play continues. Slides the puck over. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Rocks him. Quick pass to Johnson. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, wow. Larson's lugging the puck. Columbus has possession of it now. Sidesteps the check. Takes the puck behind the net. Makes the save on the slapper. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick pass over to Evans. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Shot! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, here we go. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, what a defensive play. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. With possession along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. And he denied that opportunity. And he passes it up ahead to Cartier. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. Seattle's gained possession. Esimont stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hayden. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a blast. Oh, and it goes up the glove, and he keeps it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Eberle. Comes up with a monster save in front. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Right on the doorstep. And now he moves it quickly to Dunn. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Dunn. And that's blocked in traffic. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. And now it's grabbed by Jenner. He carries the puck up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Up the outside of the iron. Moves it to Alexiak. Seattle's looking to break out. And he dodges the poke check there. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it. The Kraken have come out like gangbusters in the third, and we are tied.
Well, nothing better than getting the equalizer to set the sails in the right direction, and you can feel the urgency in their game right now, and you know that they've made the adjustments that they talked about with the staff, and man, have they come out really strong in this third.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Takes the pass. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets have it now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Takes it in front.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game.
There he is. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dismiss that chance. Oh, and another quick stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Columbus gains a hold of it.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Look out! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mahura. Picked up along the wall by Everly. Cuts to the paint. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Goodbranson. Across the line from center. Tap dances around the check. Seattle's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken along the wall by McCann. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Fantilli. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Picked off by Severson. And he loses control here. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. McCord's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Blue Jackets haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Columbus with possession in their own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fabro. Odd man rush. Love that hit. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals.
everybody. Welcome to Pittsburg, a town that has been spoiled with the likes of Mario, Yager, Sid the Kid, and Gino. What's in store for the Pens tonight? You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Point shot, and that goes off a body. Feeds the puck to Grizzly, and he slides it quickly to Rust. Tries to the crease, and a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Great pressure with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Letang, and that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Rust. Now a quick pass to Malkin. Intercepts the pass. What a steal in his own end. The Penguins play it along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Center key. And that's stopped. Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion in front. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Graves. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop by Merzlikins. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Fantilli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Works it across to Christensen. Oh, what a save with a glove! The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Columbus on the attack. Stones him in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Tries to get it over to Hayes. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Goodbranson. Slides the pass over to Grizzly. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. And we've got a penalty coming up on the defensive side as the whistle blows things dead. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Misses! Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity to
Stars playing the power play!
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Denies him on the slapper! The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Shot, and a danger. And that's poked away. Sends it ahead to Lazat. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Werenski. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the slot, and they score! Another powerful goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blue Jackets are off to the box. Interference the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Pittsburgh's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. Puck grab by Jenner. Here's a chance! Tremendous stop by Chari! And he slides it quickly to Rust. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Fabro's got it through the neutral zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. And now he passes up to Carlson. Poked away at center by Fabro. The Penguins take it along the wall. And now it's stopped. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Columbus has it in their own end.
Johnson's almost back on the ice.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Johnson's penalty has expired.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And now he moves it quickly to Novak. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Monahan. And he takes the feed. The Penguins have it from their own end.
Jarry's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. From the back of the cage with the puck. Taken by Olivier. Timmins grabs the puck inside his own territory. Feeds it over. Moves it to Fantilli. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's the shot. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it on over to Dewar. Puck picked up by Olivier. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Pittsburgh's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Achari's got it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it's a quick pass to Achari. And he keeps possession. Let's go! Oh, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jay? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have up ahead into the middle of the ice. Tries to get it to Crosby. Columbus has possession of it now. Moves into the slot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And he sidesteps the check there. Columbus plays it against the boards. Denies him with a save. Rust's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Raquel. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Achari. Poked away by Fabro.
The Blue Jackets are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Setting up behind his own net now. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's deflected. Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Monahan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turns it aside. Picked up along the boards by Duel. Oh, my. Well, that's one way to release some frustration.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a purpose to this. So they're getting...
The crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. The Penguins carried along the wall. Quick pass to Carlson. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And play continues here. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Pass to Malkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Redirected off a stick. The Penguins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Duel. Can't hang on after that hit. Johnson's got it across the line. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Columbus plays the puck along the boards and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Columbus has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Rust. What a stop! The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rust. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Played big in the moment there. And that's intercepted by Monahan. With the stop. Grabbed along the boards by CLA-HR. Look at this. And that one's turned away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to put. And it's taken by the team. Severson's carrying it ahead. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, what a move. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Here's a chance, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Columbus is across the blue line. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Shot! Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here.
All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Hayes is wanted here at center. Oh, look at this. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. Big hit. Slides it quickly to Hayes. Unable to reach that one. Point blank stop by Bruce Leakins.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Comes up with the stop. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Puts it away in his own end. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And that misses. Oh, what a collision. And the team comes up with it. There's a hit on the play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Jenner's got it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Levels him with the hit.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Great read with the stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lazat. Nice zone entry on the left side. Drills him. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And a stick break setup. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Oh, look at this. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Penguins pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get the man advantage because they were putting their opponent.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Carries it in. Stevenson's got it along the boards. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's a great heads-up play by Letang. And he slides it quickly to Grizzly. Gets the puck over to Rust. Good use of the body on the play. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Broken up with a little physicality. Taken by Grizzly. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's knocked away by Schwartz. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he stands tall in goal. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. DeWars hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Pittsburg sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Now a quick pass to Larson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Larson's got it against the boards. And that misses. Dished on over to Novak. And he slides it quickly to Hayes. Moves by the check.
So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Takes it from the right side. Feeds the puck across to Bemstrom. He got all of that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Seattle's playing it from the side. Rips it from the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, a clutch save! No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. DeWars taking it from his own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Rust. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with a stop. Feeds it to Raquel. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by DeCord. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Moves it to Everly. Brings the ball up the post.
Seattle's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Quick pass to Larson. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Kakos across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denied by Jari. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Directs it on over to Rust. Crosby's got the puck. Here he is on the redirect. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Steps inside the line. And he takes the dish. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Blocked in traffic. Tosses it on to Grizzly. Pinned up along the boards. Puck picked up by Tomasino. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Moves close to the point. Puts the puck on net. Finds some space in the corner. Excellent stick work on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Penguins take the puck through the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's on the attack. And that's poked away by Larson. Sends it quickly to Alexiak. Gaining momentum up along the side. Now over to Burakovsky. Puck scooped up by Tolvanen. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Evans has it in the defensive end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Dewar. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Blocked in traffic. Jabs the puck away. Slides it across to Novak. Moves across the point. Seattle's got it near the point. Turns him away. Seattle's at the back end. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they finally break out, stopping the pressure. Denied by DeCorn.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Quick feed to Courtier. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Lizotte. Here they come on the attack. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's poked away by Bemstrom. Dishes it to Beniers. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
And it's a quick pass to Rust. Great reach with the poke check. Everly's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles it again. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck grab by Novak. Can't keep a hold of it. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick shot. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari. And they cough it up at center. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Slides it over with pace to Lazat. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the pass. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. To the sweet spot. Picked up along the wall by Mahura. Takes the feed up ahead. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves it to Evans. Tries to get the puck over to Mahura. Pushes it across to Evans. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Mahura. Walks the line here. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Graves. And he slides it quickly to Lazat.
Pittsburgh's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
The Penguins played along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cartier. Tries to feed it over to Mahura. Now a quick pass to SMO. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari. And now it's grabbed by Montour. Scooped up along the wall by Hayden. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Letang stick handling in his own zone. Great poke by McCann. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Shot. Comes up with the stop. Passes the puck over to Raquel. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's the pass. Back at the point, they set it up. The Penguins have it behind the net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the pin. Now they've got their opponent on their drill. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Premier stays possession at center ice. On the attack along the boards. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
on the board. You know that he was dialed in. I love the way...
possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Intercepted at center by Dunn. Shakes himself free. Nice save from point-blank range. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Monahan's won the draw. With possession along the wall. Here it is. Point shot. Brilliant save. Run it perfectly. Sends it over to McCann. Poked away in the offensive zone by Monahan. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Slides the puck over. Moving into the attacking zone. Cuts to the front. How did he stop that one? A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to Fabro. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Everland. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that's intercepted. Look at this. And they're on the attack. Slides it across. Beats it again. Came on the feet, ending that rush. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the puck at the point. Both teams back at even strength with the 1-goal lead still there.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed.
And they right back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Blue Jackets now lead by 2. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Severson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck's knocked loose. And that play's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Seattle's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Steps across the blue line. Moves it to Montour. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And he totally whiffs on that one. They go on the attack through center. Broken up by Alexiak. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. From the right side and up the middle. Takes a shot and makes the save. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. The Blue Jackets have it now. And the play continues. Into the offensive zone. Makes some space. Taken by Beniers. Columbus gains a hold of it. Takes the feed from the wing. He's got a step. Comes up with a stop. The Kraken have control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Fabro. Slides it on over to Jenner. Slips by the check. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here he is on the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? the pass from his goaltender. Across the line. Great reach with the poke check by Fantilli. From the right side, they gain the zone. To the front. Scores! The captain delivers. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Loses the coverage there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Great start for one side, disaster for the other. What does period number two offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck picked up by Montour. Passes over to Stevenson. Here's a short pass to Favreau. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Columbus has it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the puck. Here's the pass. Fires it on net. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. Quick feed to Favreau. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. Puts it on net. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Alexiev's got it behind his own net. And now he moves it quickly to Kako. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Seattle's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a...
It's a 3-on-1. Driving to the net. Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish. The Blue Jackets are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. He tips it. Oh, off the post. Moves it to Goodbranson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Seattle's across the blue line. And we've got it offside with a face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, Columbus is laying the smackdown all over them, up by 4. Sillinger's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. One-time blast. Comes up with a big stop. Seattle's looking to break out. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Rocks him on the play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Quick pass to Larson. Good stand-up hit. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware. Knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
Turns it away.
Korg's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Beniers has won the draw inside his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck over to Dunn. Answers the call with a big save. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Marchenko. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by DeCord. Slides it to Montour. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Christensen. Here's a short pass to Montour. Shot! And there's the save. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Moves it over to Eberle. The time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Columbus has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. So now it's about continuing to push. They don't have to change a thing. The only thing the coach should be preaching, be defensively responsible in good posture to make sure they can protect the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Columbus plays it up the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Hated of a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. Big save in front. Here they come on the attack. The Kraken have it in their own zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Severson. Keeps possession. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Seattle's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Drives to the crease. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal! Seattle's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And he slides it quickly to right. Shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Now a quick pass to Sillinger. And that's stolen by Burakovsky.
Wislikins is doing his thing, James, coming up with a timely desperation save when they're under attack. This is what he's known for. He does it incredibly well and gives his team some life.
That's blocked. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. There's a collision along the boards, and There's a whistle from the officials as the painted glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Hayden's won it in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides it across. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Quick feed to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Shot tipped. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Picked up along the wall by Olivier. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dunn. Seattle's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hayden. Here he is, wristed on net. Can't get it to go. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And that's intercepted.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Monahan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that's intercepted. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. He scores! Wow! Seattle's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And he's ridden off the puck. Taken along the wall by Larson. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed at the point. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Holds the puck at the line. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Big time stop there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Werenski's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Passes it to Burakovsky. Columbus gains possession under man. Avoids the poke check. All alone! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Columbus delivers the win in an impressive fashion. Hi, everybody. We are in the Buckeye State here tonight on EA Sports, right here in the capital of Columbus, where the Blue Jackets are ready to launch. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Letang's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looks to make a play over to Werenski. Rust's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, he hit him on the play. He scored!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Severson. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Carlson. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Intercepts the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save by Bruce Leakins. Oh, it stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Strong defensive effort. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Novak. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Provorov's going to play it against the half wall. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Glove save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Great save by Chari. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Sidesteps the check. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Trying to gain a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Finkelly's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. Grabbed along the boards by Goodbranson. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Grzelcyk. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Letang's going to play it from the back of the cage. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Graves is almost back in the play.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Blue Jackets fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Feeds it on over to Crosby. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Jenner. Quick shot! What a chance, but can't finish!
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot! And there's a great save by Chari. Huge play in his own end the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And Riemsdyk's got it into offensive territory. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Poliachonok's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And it's a quick pass to Dewar. Great poke check on the reach. With the steal. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Severson. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Severson. Denies him in close.
How many times have we seen him take this shot and execute and finish on it, James? But not this time. He gets the backhand off, and it's an unpredictable shot, but the goaltender predictably makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pass across to Johnson. Fires it. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he elects to play the puck. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tomasino. Turn that one aside. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Jari's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Columbus gains a hold of possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Provorov. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Olivier. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Poked away in the defensive end. There's a firm collision. Feeds it across. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's over to Olivier. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Chari. Columbus has possession of the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he can't hang on after that hit. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Tosses it to Heinen. Now a quick pass to Hayes. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Off the post!
The Blue Jackets are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Verslickens has it and freezes the play. More than half the period has expired. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Raquel. Lets it go. Denies him. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Raquel. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. With some open space. This looks dangerous. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Rips it. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Late period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Columbus on the attack. Play is called for offside. Columbus has created a lot of opportunities offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Directed over to Hayes. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Columbus must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blue Jackets are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Malkin. Puck sent over to Tomasino. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Pittsburgh's in now. Moves the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he takes the dish. Broken up at center by Malkin. Quick feed to Timmins. Handles the pass. A chance in front! Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me! Jenner's won possession. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Columbus plays it along the wing. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Oh, he worked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
He got all of that hit. And they keep the pressure on. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Nearing the point. Sends the pass down low. What a steal in his own end. Up the neutral zone now.
Make a change!
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And here's the save.
Roslikins has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and this team really needs to
score. And they convert with the man advantage. Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Puck picked up by Monahan. Columbus plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Marchenko. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Lazat's gained the line and on the attack. tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Columbus plays the puck along the boards. And that's broken up. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Chari. Great reflexes, another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Blue Jackets slide it through center. Right on the doorstep. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the feed. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck scooped up by Christensen. Slides it diagonally to Malton. Steps across the blue line. Quick snap. Great save from in tight. Hammers it on net. Blocked in front. And that's stolen by Graves. The Penguins carrying it along the blue line. Passes on over to Sillinger. Gaining steam here on the attack. Olivier's got the puck. Scores! And better late than never, right?
James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. Olivier's got it against the boards. Raquel's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rock. Grabs it in his own end. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, wow! The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. One times it. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, the analytics community may not look at this one and justify the win, but a win's a win, Cheryl.
A win is a win, and they may not have had the puck the most, but they were opportunistic and were able to put it in when they got their opportunity.